What is up, YouTube? It's SpookyLoopz, and I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. On the off chance you did pick up on the intro, I am back in Texas, and hopefully I can explain why. TCM released last August. It is about a month away from celebrating its 1-year anniversary. Over the course of the last year, the game has obviously been in a bit of a decline. Player counts dropping, slow content releases, and just overall general loss of interest. Or so I thought. For today's video, I'm going to be revisiting the Texas Chain Saw Massacre game to try out some of the new content, gain insight from a day one player that has never left, and ultimately see what the game is like in 2024. The newest family member, Hans, recently just came out alongside new victim Maria, and is the first chapter released with new developer Black Tower Studios. Very excited to try that out. The game has received a rework to the skill tree as well, removing randomly assigned perk nodes and splitting powerful perks in different branches to avoid OP combos. I can only assume this is to make the overall experience feel a little bit more balanced. Now, obviously, new content usually gives the player base a boost, but being that I can only see the Steam data, it's hard to tell how much of an impact all this truly has. Now, I haven't played in almost a year, and I've only invested about 80 hours into this game, so hopefully today we can replicate what a new or returning player will experience when they play TCM. Oh, but before I kick us off with some Leatherface, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by our good friends over at Bespoke Post. I know exactly what you're thinking. What is Bespoke Post? Let me tell you. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership club that delivers curated boxes of top-notch goods right to your door, tailored to your interests and your passions. Whether you're an outdoorsman, a chef, or maybe even a style enthusiast, Bespoke Post has got something for everybody. And your membership gets you access to stellar discounts across a variety of products. I'm talking 30% off or more sometimes. Plus, with each purchase you make, you're supporting small businesses. 90% of everything that Bespoke Post sells comes from small and upcoming brands. Did I mention it's completely free to join? What the fuck? Bespoke Post makes it easy to find new products and elevate your life with your membership. To get started, just take the quiz. By taking the quiz, you're personalizing your own subscription, and Bespoke Post will handpick the perfect box for you every month. And the best part is you only pay for what you want. Each month, you'll get a box assigned to you, and before it's shipped, you'll get a preview of what comes inside for you to decide. If you, 1, like to keep it, 2, swap it for a different box, or 3, skip the month entirely. For my 2 boxes, I decided to go with the Stealth and the Concentrate kit. The Stealth kit was incredibly badass and one of my favorites. It comes with a Stealth money clip and a key capsule, both by Craig Hill. So I'm able to hold on to my cash or my medication or any small items that need to be secured. The package also comes with the Pen Ultimate 7-in-1 Tool Pen by Jack Zaguri Designs. It's not just a ballpoint pen, it's also a screwdriver, a spirit level, inch and centimeter rulers, and a touchscreen stylus, all housed within an aluminum body. And the main event of the box, the Sideliner Pocket Knife by Baron Sun Cutlery. For my second option, I decided to go with the Concentrate box. Inside the box comes with a cold brew iced coffee maker by Primula. This lets me brew up to 4 to 6 glasses worth of coffee concentrate or tea at once. And you can't go wrong with some Bolivar bitters from BitterQ. Sure, they're good in a cocktail, but a dash or 2 of bitters lends new depth to iced coffee. And rounding it off with a concrete desk set by Port Living Co. That was pretty cool, right? So what are you waiting for? To get 20% off your first monthly shipment, click the link in the description, enter code SPOOKY20 at checkout. Or go to bespokepost.com/spooky20. And thank you to Bespoke Post for sponsoring today's video. All right, baby. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Let's turn this guy on. Yeah. Okay, I've never played this new map. The lair, I'm assuming is pretty much the same. We have a new skill tree, so hopefully some of this savagery still hits pretty hard. Let's go ahead and break this. All right, R, gotta remember this stuff. There's a lot of noise over here. Can I make it there, though? Let's see. I think I'm in pursuit with somebody. This my chainsaw sounds dope. Yeah, it's been a minute. All right, wait, it's just me. Everyone just left. That's not good. Okay. All right, now I'm outside. They're probably all out here. I'm gonna probably get bagged. My AFK guys are here. Okay. Well, that was fun. Thanks a lot, guys. All right, let's fire this bad boy up. Now, we're playing the Family House. I've definitely played this one before. Hopefully we do better. I see Connie over here. Hey, hit her once. Nothing crazy. Yes, I don't really know many of the perks, but hopefully my team is going to be locking down the property upstairs. Boom! Daddy is home! Their points, I always remember, like, by checking the points, it was always a really good way to get an idea, like, where they were. Like, in terms of, like, are they already out? All right, so that's what's interesting. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. So they finally changed the cutscene thing. Was one of the most frustrating things about this game. Was like you'd literally be in the middle of a saw or a chase. Then the grandpa cutscene would just fuck everything up, and now they fixed that. So I can appreciate them for taking those changes. I'm gonna go up. Dude, it is so dark, man. God damn, it's dark in that corner. Oh, nice! Sayonara, baby. Right into our loving arms, am I right? I got a lot of blood. I should probably feed Grandpa, I'd imagine. Probably be a good idea. All right, drink your prunes. I think I'm gonna go back downstairs, to be honest. Hate to say it, but I think it's probably the best move. What's the door I'm hearing, maybe? Yeah, one's the size of the kitchen right now. Right next to you, Cook. Right next to you, Cook. I think she's dead. I think we got her. I think we got her, boys. Oh yeah, she's dead. She's cooked. Later. No pun intended. I don't think these other two are still. There's no shot. They're still down here in the basement. I don't think so, right? Wait, shit. She jumped out the window in the front house, by the way. Got one. There we go. Nice. Hiding in the bushes. All right. Nice. Got one more. There he is. Going back down the well. Let's feed Grandpa. We're going to get eyes on him all the way. Let's go. Yeah, there he is at max. Huge. All right, buddy. Here we go. Let's go. Finally got him. Nice. All right, we'll take a 3K. We'll actually get a full match. Pretty cool. Dance it all, baby. They seem like they were relatively on the newer side, but you know what? Okay, so am I. Okay, I'm going to start it off. I'm going to go right off the bat. Do you think the game is dead?
Absolutely not dead. But I mean, it really does depend on what you think or what your definition of dead is, because we saw the boom in August, right? The 10,000, 17,000 players. That's obviously very much alive. We also saw the 400 to 600 players on Steam doldrums back in like May, you know, and that's like, that feels dead right now.
Right.
I feel like it's on the up. And if you look at the stats on Steam, it is kind of on the up. So I don't think it's dead, but I don't think it'll ever be huge. I think it's going to always be like a niche game.
Like, I'm assuming like in March and June is when it had like its most recent biggest uptick in spikes in players. Is that when Nancy and Hans came out with the other two victims?
No, Nancy and Hans came out very separate. So get this. So Nancy was actually already created, assets were already in the game during the closed technical test that we both played in.
Right.
Like that's how long. And so she ended up launching. I don't remember the exact month she launched, but it took them 6-8 months to get her out into the game. Which is exactly why, again, I don't want to go too far off track here, but Sumo Digital was the original developer of Texas Chain Saw, working in conjunction with Gun Media. They replaced Sumo Digital within the last few months with Black Tower, and then like everything has changed. That first chapter that came out, the Hans and Maria, was a banger, and that was the first chapter that Black Tower developed for Gun Media.
Gotcha.
So that's where you see this boom, right? You see the boom where everything was popping up around June when the new chapter came out. And again, when I say boom, you know, Steam may look a little uninspiring, right? 998 average in June, 1200 average over the last 30 days. But when you compare that to like the 5 and 600s that we were hitting, you know, last year, what you and I have available right now is the data on Steam.
Right.
Whereas there is a tremendous amount of player activity on console, which, again, leaked info, so take it with a grain of salt, but it's from a source that I trust. Is that there's over 1.4 million unique players per month right now in the last 30 days.
And that's based off of, so 1.4 million players, and that's combined with what is it, Xbox?
That's Xbox and Xbox Game Pass. That's just Xbox and Xbox Game Pass too. And again, when you compare that, you look at that with like the numbers on Steam. The Steam numbers were like 600 and 900. So
yeah, that seems like massively imbalanced data. Like, you know, you have. So why, riddle me this? Why would like primarily the Steam community essentially give up on the game, but Xbox is like thriving in insane numbers for TCM? If this data is true, you know what I mean? Because like 1 whatever million active players in like.
I mean, unique active players though, Spooky. You're talking like a dude boots it up one time on a Friday, see if the game's any good. You just booted it up today, right? You booted it up to play and check it out.
Correct.
That you're one unique player on Steam now, right?
Now with Xbox, do you think there's any like method behind the madness in this this boost in players? Is it simply?
Yeah, that's free.
It's free
buddy.
to play.
Like it's
Whole
free.
game's
It's
free
on
here.
Game Pass, and so people love ASIM. And this is the thing too. You know me, I'm the ASIM. I'm the king of playing dead ASIMs, right? I've been playing all these games
Yeah.
for years and years. You'll notice that console players are almost always playing with friends.
One thing I will admit when I was playing today is I would say the vast majority of my lobbies, I was the only one that was on PC. Like everything was console. So
You'll notice too when you log on and you do run into PC players, it's typically they're kind of playing with their PC friends.
here's what's really interesting about this. Like, I know that they changed it, so Leatherface is not required to start a game. I've always found that to be odd. All right, we're gonna give Nancy a whirl. First time ever trying one of the new family members, so I'm pretty excited about this. Her power is called Spy. It says see through the eyes of one of the victims, revealing their approximate location. I'm playing as Nancy. I have an ability that allows me to see what survivors are doing. Okay, it's incredibly brief. Whoa, okay, it's very hazy. It's hard to decipher exactly where they are. I wonder if that makes the most sense when, like, it's like the last survivor left to find out if they're down in the basement or they're outside or something. Because, yeah, that's kind of tough. I do have a secondary ability, which I'm really excited for. Let's see. My power is like a super lengthy cooldown. Like, sweet God. I would assume that, like, my power probably comes back a little bit faster the more that I level it. I would hope so with these cooldowns. Oh, sweet, okay. So at least I can do this. I guess it's kind of like, this is kind of like the Hitchhiker, but perhaps a little worse. I'm not sure. I can add barbed wire to doors too. All right, so it's probably crawl spaces, indoors and stuff. All right, nice, not bad. Can I go through the crack here? Yo, I can add barbed wire here. Very cool. Okay. Now, like the same, like Hitchhiker can kind of do the same thing though, right? Like he can kind of just put traps and like right in front of these areas. Requires Leatherface. Okay, so I can't do anything involving the workbench thingies. Nice. I'm coming. Here we go. Okay, cut her off here.
Don't you tell me how to raise my boy.
Oh yeah. Yo, I missed literally everything. I am garbage. Whoa, what is this? I'm high as fuck. All right, let's go. Yeah, right here. She's on the other side of this fence. All right. Oh shit. Let me do my vision thing. That looks like Leland. It looks like he's still in the basement. Like he's still down there. Useful, I guess. It'd be cool if you could like scroll. Oh, here we go. Sweet, my barbed wire. Motherfucker, dude. What about my other one? Oh, she got through that one too. Shit. Are they over here? Where? My power is like a super lengthy cooldown. Sweet God. I don't think I should be out here, bro. They got a shitload of points. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh yeah. Do not punch me. Come on, baby. I'm spamming at F. Oh yeah. Damn it, she kicked me in my pussy. There's like a bunch downstairs still. My mic doesn't even work. My mic's not working. Go! Why are we standing here? Go! Oh, Jesus. Okay, man. Yo, I got some hits though. All right, I gotta go back upstairs, I guess. Oh, my power's ready. Maybe I can see where they are.
Couldn't have gone too far.
Okay, he's fighting in the barn with the cook. Okay, how's my barbed wire looking? I bet it's already cooked, isn't it? Barbed wire's still up. Not bad. All right, use my power.
No, they're here. Somewhere.
Okay, downstairs. Like, does that mark that for my teammates at least? Like, I don't know if it does. Don't tell my grandpa. On the wrong side of this fence? Are you fucking serious, brother? What is this? What? How am I stunned? What? Oh, come on, give me one. She's a goddamn tank, dude.
This ought to stop 'em.
I don't even know where that is. This could be a me thing, you know what I'm saying? Oh my lord. Good heavens, dude. So I hit her 400 times, and then she goes to the wall, and I can't hit her. Oh boy, we're getting bodied out here. The cook just got punched in his dick. All right, we got him. No, we got him. Nice. 40,000 minutes later, and we finally got our first frag, dude. Holy shit. Maybe it's us. Oh, fuck.
Let's see where they
Okay,
go.
I think I know where this person is. All right, so one of them got out. One of them's upstairs. I think I know that. I think I know where that is. Where the car battery or some shit? Yeah. Okay, I got a couple hits, but I'm tired as shit. How does this stun me, bro? Like if I'm that close to the barricade? What is this? Oh, we got a snare! We got a snare! Nice! Nice! Oh, but we didn't capitalize on it. Tragic, dude. Final victim, okay. My power's on cooldown. We were able to get one, but I remember seeing Connie. I think she's over there. Oh, yeah. She's out back. She's by the car battery. She's out by the car battery. My mic doesn't work, so I don't know what to tell him. Yep. Fuck, man.
In this house, I just can't let you see, darling.
Son of a bitch. Well, the good news is, out of the 3 traps that we placed, we were able to get at least one. That's good, I guess. Let's kind of transition into like the live streaming aspect of the game, because as of right now, I mean, like, game itself is averaging, it says like right now 1,100 viewers in total for the entire category, which is tremendously low for especially like as many people as is claimed to be on console. Like, why is the interest not higher in the live streaming aspect, would you say? Like, why does it seem like it's, you know, obviously when the game first came out, it was the category was massive, right? Because it had a big crossover from Dead by Daylight and stuff like that. But why do you think it's so?
And you just nailed it.
Yeah, why do you think it's so dead now? Like, not
it's
dead,
because like the vast majority of the early hype was because DVD streamers were playing Texas Chain Saw Massacre,
right?
And so it has spawned some Texas Chain Saw Massacre content creators. Like, some people have decided to main the game, but the vast majority of the established creators from the DVD directory came over, enjoyed the hype, rode the hype for a few months, and then took off. It's not a lot there. You know, you and I are DVD primarily streamers, right?
Mm-hmm.
We see the very predictable, reliable content releases. Every 3 months, we're getting an entire new chapter, typically. Then you look at Texas Chainsaw, and the game's been out, it'll be out for a year next month, and it's had 2 major content releases.
Right.
In a year, you know? So it's just for a content creator to keep that hype. It's tough. And no disrespect to the guys that are grinding in Texas Chainsaw, but it's just like a lot of the larger established creators have moved on. You know, viewers are going to watch what people are playing. And a lot of the content creators aren't willing to invest in the game enough to build up a reliable viewer base within the game, is my theory.
Speaking of content releases, like, do you think there's a couple of things involving, like, obviously the game came out, was like the technical test was a big deal. The game released, everyone was enjoying it. It was a good time. But what do you think? Like, obviously, like, the game is not where it was. It's, you know, obviously it may have some rebounding capabilities with new content, but do you think the lack of new content for the game was a big key player in the reason as to why players dropped off from playing it?
Absolutely. That, and then they were just there. I don't know anything behind the scenes, but I think that there was some disconnect between Gun Media and Sumo Digital. A lot of very big issues happened in the game, like very big technical issues, bugs and whatnot would happen. It would take just an unreasonable amount of time to get patched up and fixed. Like I told you, you know, Nancy and Danny leaked on the PTB, right? Okay. They leaked on the PTB, which was in the May before the game came out. So May 2023, they were assets were in the game, right? They didn't release till Christmas time, till around the holidays.
Right.
That's 7 months. It took them from, which those were already in some ways implemented. They were playable characters in the technical test game files. And then it took them until around the holidays to get the characters out. The reason it took so long to get some game-breaking issues from the patch fix was because the guys at Gun Media were on a holiday break for Christmas.
So obviously a lack of content is a big contributing factor to the reason why people dropped off. Do you think there's anything else? Well, like, what do you think? It was just gameplay loop? Like, why do you think the majority of people just stop playing, especially like on Steam and stuff like that, like from what we've seen with that data?
I just think that things start to feed into each other, right? There was a lack of content. There was really no feeling or a sense of urgency in fixing game-breaking bugs and issues, which caused more streamers to move away, more players to move away, and then it just kind of, again, what are we going to play this Friday, boys? Well, I'm not Texas Chainsaw. Maybe we'll jump on and check out, you know, DBD's new patch, or check out Killer Clowns when it comes out. They did have some issues, PR issues, in terms of like their social media team and their Reddit moderation was for a while very combative and abrasive in a lot of ways, and they kind of burned up some community, you know, trust in that area. So the problem is, like, I don't like to bring this stuff up because I'm a huge fan of the team and I'm a huge fan of the game.
Sure.
And so I don't want to hold them, you know, I don't want to hold them to court over things because they fixed that. These are issues that I feel like they've fixed, right? Like they had issues with getting content out in a reasonable manner, getting updates out in a reasonable manner. They fired Sumo Digital and they brought on, you know, Black Mountain. So these are issues that, like, I just really hope it's not too little too late.
For TCM, the gameplay loop for me just got kind of stale after a while. Then obviously when we don't get any content that comes out for you know, for extended periods of time, it's really easy to go, okay, well, I'm gonna just go play something else. You know what I mean? And
Absolutely, yeah. Because
yeah,
metas
I've
form,
seen
and
it.
then
Yeah,
and then,
on social media, dude, I saw like, I still follow the guys in the game and stuff on Twitter and stuff like that, and I see all the new content that comes out. But I like even like the new shit like with hands. Like I looked at it, I'm like, nah, like whatever. Like I didn't really see nothing was able to draw me back personally into the game, other than, you know, finally go, you know what? Let's make a video on it. Let's really see what it's about, you know. But
yeah, for sure.
okay, we're gonna round this video off with the newest character to join the Texas Chain Saw Massacre family. His name is Hans. So if you can't tell by the jacket. His power is called Rip Stall. Lock down exit interactions by ripping fuses out of the fuse box, valve handles from the tank, and restarting the generator and car battery quickly. So it looks like a support role, even though he's got big hands. He's able to rip things off and hopefully make it a little bit difficult for the victims to get out, because God knows we need it. Excuse me. I'm looking for the fuse box. Nice, it's right here. Get RNG this time. Okay. Okay, so I think I can only do it here, but let's have a trap here. Hey, so set up an electrical trap on the fuse box. Okay. So here's what's interesting about this is like, we don't have a Leatherface, right? We're not required to have a Leatherface anymore. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the car battery starts on. So I'm gonna trap here. So we no longer have to like run our old asses all the way over there to hit a car battery. We're kind of setting up a trap for this entire area over here. Nice. All my traps are set. Big. I can't go through crawl spaces, and I can't break any barriers. So I don't know if me being down here is a good idea, to be honest. Let's go. Dude, that sounds so scary. Nice. Ooh, baby, come here, big boy. Woo. All right, one down. All right, I got a lot of blood. I should probably go dump to Gramps so we can level them up. We're at 0. That's the thing, like, because Nancy can, like, kind of see, like, do we get any info off that? I don't think we do, bro. My fuse is still looking good. It's still electrified, which is nice. I'm a fucking big boy. God damn. So, okay, I want to test this out. I'm going to turn the gen off, right? And rip stall it? Let's see. Did I just fuck us? I did something. Yeah, okay, so the power's still on, bro, right? Nice, dude. Okay, so I stalled it. I wonder if it's permanent. Yeah, because that fence is still on. Nice, dude. One of the biggest complaints I have about TCM is like some of these matches can go on for literally ever. Like there's three alive, but like what are they doing? The problem is like since we don't have a Leatherface, like can they technically just like chill in basement indefinitely? Like I can't destroy this, and I can't crawl through because I'm fucking huge. So without a Leatherface, like it makes basement like not really beneficial to go down there, right? So can the survivors technically just sit there and we just keep just farming blood over and over and over again? I guess. Yeah, like this whole section, yeah, I'm cooked. I can't even go over there. Wow. Okay. It's obviously better when you play with friends or people that are like using their microphones because you can kind of communicate on what you want to bring. Like a cook, a John. It seems like Johnny is generally the most powerful. It seems, right? Here we go. She got away. Damn. She like took a lot of damage there. I hit her twice. Damn. I guess I was out of stamina there. Well. Yeah, look, let's see how this works. Just got a bunch of crawl spaces. I can't go that way, okay. Can't go here, can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go here. Yeah, I got a fortune to me. Here we go. You lost, like, bro, like, what the fuck, dude? It's right here. Shit. What does that do? What does... Yeah, here we go. It's gonna grapple. That's fine. There we go. Nice. I don't know why I'm so zoomed in. Wait. Let's do it. Oh! All right, last one's Connie. That was a little sketchy. I think the game recognized that she jumped out. Hook that ass. Dude... Is Connie like a tank now, or what? There we go. Okay, we knocked her down. There we go. I think that's what I did. There you go. Get her ass, dude. Hell yeah, let's go. Not bad. Yeah, look at the gym. It looks like it's still powered. Okay, cool. Wow. Well, my friends, it is Texas Chain Saw Massacre. Obviously, the player base seems still pretty healthy. For console, it seems. And Steam users, obviously, it's down. Viewership on the game is down. It looks like some people have lost interest. However, I think that the community is still alive. It's still there. Thanks for watching. Install the game. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And I'll catch you all on the next one. That's probably a pretty big contributing factor as well, too, in terms of, like having a new player check out the game for the first time. And like there is, like you said, there's no skill-based matchmaking, so it's roughly around, they're trying to find matches. Like, is this confirmed information that like it tries to pull you based off of your player level? Is that how that works?
No, what is that? It's not objectively true. What you'll find out, and I noticed it as I was leveling up, and friends of mine that have been kind of mid-capped, because like there's level 99 is the cap, right?
Right.
On the way up, I would almost always be matched up with people around my character level, my player level, and I spoke to somebody just a few weeks ago, and they were like level 51, 52, and they said that the majority of their matches, people were within like 5 to 10 levels up or down of that. So they were getting like matched with people, but they would still get 99s in here sometimes,
right,
and they get like level 4s in here sometimes. Like they're getting people mixed up. But for the and again, they don't even display player levels. So again, this is just my speculation.
So let's just assume that the game tries to group you in the appropriate skill bracket or whatever level bracket or whatever.
Level bracket, yeah.
So like a new player coming to, like, say a new player, like a fan of the franchise, whatever, buys the game, jumps in and wants to play Leatherface or whatever. You're gonna have a situation where communication is key. Like, let's say the mics don't work because of a bug. That still seems to be an issue.
I'll do you one worse too. Imagine you're a huge fan of the series. For some reason you haven't checked it out yet. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get it on Steam Summer Sale. I'm gonna jump in. So you fire up level 0 Leatherface, and you spend an hour in lobby because your teammates keep dodging because they don't want to play with a level 0.
Right.
They don't want to play with somebody that doesn't have perks unlocked. You know, like these are all issues that like I said, if I had one major, like the biggest threat to the game's lifespan is that its new player, casual player experiences got to be near the bottom in terms of like jumping in and diving. You got to really want it, right? You got to really want it to play the game, because it's going to take a lot of very uncomfortable games, because not only just getting into the game is a challenge, because people are going to dodge you if you don't have perks and you don't have, you know, player levels. And then once you're in the game, you're not going to know what you're doing. So you've experienced it on both sides.
Oh,
like,
sure.
You can be out of a match in 30 seconds, you know?
Yeah.
And that doesn't feel good. So
no,
yeah, there's some barriers.
That's what's so rough about that. It's like if the game is trying to garner new players, it's like, because like the new player experience. I'm not saying DVD's any better in terms of like, you know, being like a lot of shit being locked behind paywalls and stuff like that in terms of perks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And the grind in DVDs is pretty hefty as well. But you know, like with TCM, like getting your ass kicked and like not having communication, feeling really isolated by yourself, is not fun for a game that's 3 versus 4 and stuff like that. So
yeah,
what are you really hoping for? You know, obviously we see an uptick because of the hands chapter or whatever that just came out.
Right.
Do you think this is gonna be a thing that people will check out new content and then they'll start fizzling back out again? Or like, what are you hoping for this game in the future? Like, what do you think is gonna happen?
My hope and my genuine hope is that we see what we have now, and like growth would be great, but like maintaining this is also fine. Like I would say this to anyone who is a fan of the horror ASIM genre, like we need to start remembering and understanding that not every game can even come close to what DVD's accomplished in terms of player base, in terms of licensed content, in terms of release cycles being 8 weeks apart. Like that's just not reasonable for any, because again, Behavior is an quote unquote indie studio, but they're a pretty bloated indie studio at this point. They have hundreds of employees. Like they're not 4 guys, you know, sitting around making them Phasmophobia, right? Like they're a real game company. So what we need to understand is like no one's ever going to be able to emulate that, but it's okay if your game is a niche game. Games don't have to be top 10 on Twitch or top 10 on Steam or top 10 on any platform to survive. So we just need the game to have enough of a player base that it survives and it continues to grow. And so that's my hope, is my genuine expectation is that I'm all in on this like new developer for Texas Chain Saw, keeping the game alive. Because again, if you compare it side by side with every other horror ASIM on the market, it's the second best performing ASIM on Steam.
For sure. Yeah.
So
it is.
It's doing all right.